What do you believe to be like the most true, atheism, agnosticism, or polytheism?
Most true. Well, I wouldn't say agnostics make a lot of sense to me, because they tend to take the position that there's no evidence for God or no evidence against God, which I think is like an ostrich sticking their head in the sand and refusing to take a stance, or refusing to look around to see if there's an explanation for things that are taking place. So for me, I struggle with the idea that there's no evidence for one way or the other. So that's probably, to me, the least arguable position. Atheism, to me, is a stance that is going to be very personal in nature and is based upon someone's perception as to whether or not they think that there are other explanations for what they see around them beyond the existence of a deity. And so I guess that leads to your last choice, which was what, Skip?
Polytheism.
Polytheism, which I assume means multiple gods. To me, that is probably the closest potential thing to a biblical idea that there is a deity, that there is a God or gods responsible for the creation that we experience. So to me, those two would probably be the closest. And if you look at things like Greek mythology and so forth, the deities were broken. The deity was broken up into different ideas of gods responsible for different components of our world. So I think those two would be closest. So I don't know if that's what you guys needed, but that's what you get.
Thank you.